It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Albert Almora.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Shin high fastball that time, ball three. Fly ball out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. One away. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. You'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-0 pitch on the way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Zobrist has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Zobrist. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
44, Anthony
and a strike
Rizzo.
called at the knees. 0-1. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters has it, and he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he just misses with a curveball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he misses, ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, number 8. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Zimmerman.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Mark Reynolds comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Settling in now, Adam Eaton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Here's Addison Russell. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Shortstop.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Hayward. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Eaton is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher.
And that misses for ball one. Wieters awaits the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Zobrist sprinting after it, makes the play, one away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Murphy.
Here's a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, Michael Taylor. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball two.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Javier Baez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
First baseman number
digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here in the fourth. Right fielder
sends that one out of play for strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ball 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Mark Reynolds is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 2.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This is popped up. Strasburg just to the right of the mound. Makes the play. 1 away. Standing in Ben Zobrist. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Strasburg on 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Taylor. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Matt.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He popped out in his first trip.
Murphy.
And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Michael Taylor is on deck, and he sends one deep down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor, a base hit in his first trip.
Michael Taylor.
Ball 1. For Murphy, he picks up double number 2 on the year. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Digging in now, Addison Russell. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time. And it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Designated hitter.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Too low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Harper. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Scooped up on the backhand. No problem here. 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Hit out toward second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman becomes out number 2 this inning. Mark Reynolds is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Strasburg on 1-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In the air out toward right field. Harper is there. 2 down. Ready now. Number 8. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Lifted the other way to left center after it is eaten. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the.
Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Adam.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-0 now from Lester. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again. Matt Wieters 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell 0 for 1 for him. Coda Glover has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for Washington.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds has room in foul territory. 1 down. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He doubled his last time through. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working to keep them in the game here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in 2 now. 0-2 now from Lester. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping in, Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Grounded to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there for strike 1. Lester's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a neck high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Brad Ziegler enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Lays off 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zobrist moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Reynolds. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Bryant.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He was a double play victim last time around. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 2-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester, picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious